last time on Vampyr.
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted.
Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Dorothy Crane? There you go.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Can I talk to him? There we go.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Press E to check the medical status. Oh, we did this already.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
He's recovering now. Let's talk to her then, I guess, huh? He's recovering.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Okay, well, she's got nothing.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Oh.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time
Well,
with
you're still
me.
recovering, so it might be some time then. So how about we go... Ooh! Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. I can't undo what I do, so... I don't know why it keeps telling me that stuff. Choose wisely. Well, yeah. Alright, let's make another potion and then give it to that one guy that's outside. Don't break, computer. Alright. Because now that we have... Oh, this door. This door. We can make another one, right? Oh god, we only have 8. Yeah, he's healing, and now he is fatigued. So let's go find that guy. He's only one.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Give him the medicine.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Interesting. Exploited, huh?
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Now he's recovering. Look at him. So, do we kill them by accident if we, like, drain their blood, or is it just a little bit? And do they remember? That's what I want to know. He's probably not a very good dude to do that to. God, I have one more hint to unlock. So, oh, she's got two.
The glorious battalion of Pembroke.
All right, let's sleep, I guess, or talk to the guy. Let's talk to the guy, I guess. Oh, I thought I saw something shiny. Maybe he'll give us a key.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Oh, we get to talk to him. I would say I'm living a paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I guess we need each other, huh?
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Can I suck his blood? To get XP? Is that how this is done? I'm so scared to do it. Oh, there's a note here. Excuse me. Can I take this note? Fourth of August. Dear Dr. I already forgot to say his name. Edgar. I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's opened, okay? As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it's not the same being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my abilities. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. Parole? I swear to you that my regimen made me a doctor during the war and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Interesting. So he's really not a doctor? Is he or is he not a doctor? What do we got here? A warning letter, Ackroyd. I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the doctor. I already can't I can't say names in this game. For the Harvey Fiddick case. Uh-oh. This is the guy with the stick up his hoo-ha, right? He may have permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. The doctor claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is audacious, and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Can I remind you of the mistakes he's made in the past? Uh-oh. Since the doctor refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. What is he gonna do? Give him a robot arm? Rare species of vampires? Oh my goodness. As a scholar and what of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklore into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and to use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires. And the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals based on what we know and what we gathered through time. For how many centuries we did consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call econ? Until the day 4 explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire, we considered these creatures to be linked to a mythological werewolf. Oh my god, there's werewolves in this game? Maybe? Now we know it is not true. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi, maybe? Or the Puchen of southern Chile? And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, maybe not so beautiful at the moment, what about the stories about bat-shaped women sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in Louth. Louth or Louth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies? Which tried to destroy London in well, that's because it's 1666. By spreading plague all around the city. What about the Nimrod? Oh my god, there's so many more. I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find. If only we could forget for a few minutes of what we're supposed to know already. So it's one of his dudes from St. Paul. It's a lot to read. It's got a lot of open books around here. He's gotta like get into the habit of like reading a book and then putting it down once he's done. Ka-cha, ka-cha. Okay. I mean, what happens if can we do it? How do we mesmerize again? How do we mesmerize? Should we not mesmerize him? Our mesmerize level is 1. We can't mesmerize this guy. We can mesmerize that guy. Or Thomas Elwood. Or this guy, which I don't know if I want to do. Oh, that was weird. Well, let's rest so we can evolve. We should probably just do the blood barrier, because that seems pretty cool. 1 hits? Oh, just the hit in itself, right? Yes. We should probably increase our health, too. Let's do the barrier. Great. And then we're gonna do the health. Okay. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to disease spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. Oh. If a district's health status drops below critical, it will purge into chaos. It is up for you to decide of a district's fate. Well, these guys are feeling better now, right? Oh, he's fatigued. These guys are healthy and stable. Serious. Dorothy Crane, Whitechapel. I mean, I'm killing those other guys. Is that bad? Pillar is... Oh boy. I don't know what pillar means. Okay, I don't know. Oh gosh. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. In the next video, I believe we're going to talk to Lady Ashvane. Or at least try and figure out what we need to do to help her situation. So thanks again for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.